trying to share your seat with you.
It's unnecessary.
Unnecessary. Hey everybody, we're back, and today we're talking about concerns of moving into a RV, and we're hoping to get a lot of feedback on this from everybody that watches our channel. We know there's a bunch of yous out there that not necessarily living in their RV, but just RVing and the camping experience. I would say our number one concern so far has been safety. How safe is it when you're camping? And I used to do camping when I was younger, but it's been a long time. Sabrina, you have?
I've never been, except for when we went to that Tennessee trip. I've never camped.
And I know when Sabrina and I go to different areas and we're checking things out, we always go into an RV park and take a look at things, and nobody has ever questioned us or stopped us from entering the RV park or a campsite, right? Like, we just wander in, which has been great for us because we go into the facilities and check out the bathrooms, and nobody's ever asked us, hey, what are you guys doing here?
Shady people, what are you doing?
You're doing poking around in here. So I think safety is a big concern for us. You know, what are the safest areas? I hear people say Walmarts are actually very safe because of the lights and the cameras. Is it the rest stop areas? You know, I see RVs parked and the truckers parked in there. I know there's been times that Sabrina and I have stopped while just driving our car. We stay at a hotel, we wake up in the morning, you know, we get there when it's dark, and then we wake up in the morning, we're like, what part of town is this hotel? And we've got to pack up and get out of here. Let's just be in areas that we're not familiar with, that we've never been to before. You know, people that do this with their whole family, kids and everything. So we're concerned about it, but not worried about it, I guess would be a good way to say it. I feel like if there's people traveling with their kids, they're not going to put their kids in harm's way.
Most of the time.
Most of the time. Depending on how much you like your kids, I guess. So another concern, so safety number one, and then another concern is that we will lose our carefree lifestyle, our carefree living.
How so?
Because we live in an apartment right now, and we don't think about the apartment when we leave. Right. There's nothing the apartment living is like so easy. There is nothing to worry about. Something breaks, you call a landlord, it's just, the apartment is never on my mind.
So carefree as far as our living space, not just carefree in general.
Yeah, just our living space. Okay, yeah, our loss of carefree living in our space, in our apartment. It's just super easy. The apartment is never on my mind, but I do think the motorhome will be on our mind a lot of times.
If something breaks, it's our house, and we've watched other RVers that when something breaks, they're trying to figure out hotel, where they're going to stay, because it's not just a recreational vehicle, it's actually your home. So then that might be an issue.
Yeah, I think we actually will have a more carefree living style this way than in the motorhome. But I could be wrong about that. I mean, maybe the carefreeness is just the travel and hey, we go where we want to go, but with restrictions. I mean, we'll have restrictions.
Yeah, should I tell the people I get annoyed easily? So I don't know. We'll see.
Easily annoyed is what I always say.
That's what he always.
Nothing but, it takes a lot to get me annoyed, but Sabrina's like easily annoyed.
Oh my goodness.
So the loss of carefree brings us right into our next one, which is maintenance. I have never owned an RV. The only time that I've ever spent time in an RV is either at the shows or the Tennessee video that we did where we rented it. So as far as maintenance goes, I used to own a home, I own a condo, I can do a little bit handiwork here and there, but the maintenance of an RV, it's like, I look at it as a car, vehicle and a home meshed together, and somebody was like, imagine taking your home and putting it in a little mini earthquake every time you want to move it. Things are going to go wrong with it. The list seems to me, it's like, oh my goodness.
So many things that can go wrong.
Yeah, it just seems like so much things that can go wrong. So maintenance is a big concern of ours. And
the concern that definitely I have is Belle. So Belle is kind of rowdy. She barks at everyone and everything, and scooters driving by, and dogs she doesn't recognize, and pretty much everything. Everything she doesn't know, she barks at. We got her at about 7 months from a shelter, and so we think that when she was little, she really wasn't well socialized.
She's incredibly friendly. Yeah. She just goes around about it like the wrong way. She wants to go over and see this person, but she like growls and barks at them and acts Like
she's mad at them.
Yeah, she's just very confused.
So we're just worried that we're gonna get kicked out of places. She's been in months of dog training. She's currently in dog school and gets trained there. It's better, but she's still pretty rowdy. Everybody knows I'm the huge budgeter in the family, and cost is another thing that concerns me. Just because everybody says, okay, don't expect that you're gonna save all this money by RVing, but it can be as expensive or as cheap as you'd like it to be. Yeah. And so I guess just keeping a handle on costs and making sure our costs don't.
Cost is really a big unknown for us because we haven't done RVing or gone to campsites, and we just don't know what will it really cost per night to stay at places. We don't know how much we call boondocking, loosely
more like
dry camping or overnight parking that we're not able to because we don't have the experience. We're used to using 200 gallons of water in a single day. It's going to be a tough adjustment for us to go, oh, Sabrina, you're using a lot of water today, or I'm using a lot of water today. It's going to be a lot of adjustments. So we use that boondocking term very loosely.
Very loosely, and I'm not sure about. We'll see how comfortable we are in the middle of nowhere. So we'll go with dry camping.
Dry camping, just like an overnight. I think that's how we'll have to work up to it. Just like one night at a rest stop, see how much water we went through. Can we get better at it? Can we do the Navy showers? I mean, we don't have to. Turn the water on. Okay. You said it like maybe.
Oh no, I was just thinking, oh my goodness. I like hot showers, and it's a nice way to decompress and de-stress, and it sounds like you're saying no.
You might have to join a gym. There are concerns for now. I'm sure we got more of them. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. Like I said, we're hoping to get a lot of comments on this video.
Thank you guys so much.
Thanks everybody. Take care. Talk to you next time. Bye.
Bye.
Where are you going?
Oh, not yet.